Hello guys, welcome to Indian Gaming. Hey Rasha, how you doing? And welcome back to Leaderboard Season 41. Yesterday I did take a break from the game, mid-season break. But that's over now and we're back to work. This is the first few scoops that I've actually put through today, work, etc. Again, at least for a little while, I'm probably going to be seeing, and if I'm not going to be covering up my Twitch chat to try and avoid seeing redemption of points and everything. Reason being, Restream has finally added in a latency option through OBS, so I'm trying to keep track to see how far behind or up to date the YouTube side is. So far, it's looking pretty good. Like there was I think it was like a 7-second delay on Twitch, and pretty much the same thing on YouTube. So that's all pretty good. That's running pretty smooth. I just want to keep an eye on it, make sure it stays that way, see how that works. So fingers crossed, YouTube will be pretty much instantaneous with the chat again, like it used to be. That being said, I'm gonna pop back into chat. These guys are deafened at the moment. Let's bring them back in. Hello, guys. I swear they're here. We got a Deadpool, Smelly Gold's AFK, and we got a Towboat.
Yeah,
I hope keep it together when he does that.
You guys are dicks.
I start talking and running a conversation and realized, hey, you're muted. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I deafened to do my intro.
No, I did it.
Oh.
You came in to introduce us, and I held a conversation right afterwards. No, nothing comes through. Yay for you too.
Right. Just wanted to try and keep track. Yeah, so it looks like YouTube is pretty much a second after Twitch. That was about 8 seconds for Twitch, maybe 9 for the YouTubes. So that's looking pretty decent. Pretty good, because quite often when someone messages on the YouTube side, like saying hello, they then sod off because it looks like I haven't replied to them because of how long it takes for it to come through on their side. So don't want people feeling like they're being ignored. Let's actually look at the scoreboard, because I was on the top 10 on seasonal. It looks like I've dropped down 2 positions on max for my day off. That's fine. I'm still top 10 on seasonal. That's good. Though the guy I was like neck and neck with is I'm not anymore. So still I need 40k to get the next position. I'm 9th though. Not that a top 10 actually matters on this one. It's just nice to get there for my return to the streaming world. So if I type something in, I'm going to type like just test or something in the Twitch one. Let's see how long it takes to go over to the YouTube chat for restream. Oh, that's pretty much instant.
see what Ryan threw up in GMS chat?
No.
Ryan.
Oh my god, come on. Thank you. Wasn't that difficult? Right, refill this one. Are you working today, Russia? Oh, that's funny. Like, so nothing's actually paused to load or buff or anything like that. But the YouTube side is now a fraction faster than the Twitch side for some reason. At least for me. No, no, no. I'm good, Rasha. I'm good. Let's see. Total control. Absolute total control. You do not see anything. See? Absolutely fine. I had no issues whatsoever. Exactly. Is you working today, Rasha? Or are you going to be in the call later? And I hope you're feeling better as well, by the way.
Response today. No response.
You got to give him a minute. He is getting on in years. You know, technology baffles him.
Keep forgetting that old age catches up quick with him.
In less pain, but I haven't. Sorry, I have less. In less pain, but I have an ear infection. I think one ear is plugged, and I have a sore throat. Even after sleeping 12 hours the night before last, I was asleep by 8 last night. Well, when your body's ill, it just tries to. It's like me. When I'm in pain, my body, especially headaches, my body's natural response is sleep. Stronger the headache, the more tired I am, even during the day, because my body just wants to sleep to deal with it. Sorry, I spoke over you.
No, you're good. Let's say I went and updated my resume today. Had to redo it like 4 different times.
Well, that's because you're making a resume. You know, if you were to make a CV, then you would have to type less words or letters. Because, you know, CV.
Stupid we even have to do resumes.
Unless of course you're using the what the words that it stands for, then obviously it's more than resume, but
it's, my license is essentially a CV, but they still make us turn around and do resumes. It's retarded.
I'm trying to remember what CV stands for. Something like curriculum vitae, or something like that. It's Latin.
It becomes a Snorlax.
Yeah, I read that. I'll let you catch me any day, Toe. Just don't let Dan hear me say that.
What do you mean? Let me catch you? Oh, okay.
A bit slow today, are we?
Pokemon took a minute. It happens. Brain's mush today.
Right, just a little update for those who are currently watching on the YouTube side, because OBS says I've got a couple. There's a new latency option on OBS through Restream, so I can finally go back to my normal latency the way I used to. So you guys should be able to interact with me in a near instant, the same way Twitch can. I've actually got both streams up side by side at the moment, keeping an eye on them, and they are pretty much lined up. Something like a 8-second delay for me, personally. Who is blowing whose pokey flute? Now, Dan's the pokey flute player.
So you're gonna let Dan blow your Pokeflute?
Well, no, I'm the Snorlax. It's your pokey flute he's got to play to wake me up.
Dan's blowing my Pokeflute. Got it.
There's not a problem with that, is there?
Wet hole, dry hole, it's all the same. So you running 2 Frank lines all together, like all the way up?
I was. Then yeah, it is taking more time. So what I'm doing now is I'm still doing 2 Frank lines, but I'm setting them up so that they're not side by side now. It's just so I can reach everything mostly without having to move the Franks afterwards. So I set them up on the line, and then I dig everything into one that I can reach. Then I move over to the next.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
At least it's not Dan's maracas. Oh, what is that? You referencing Rainbow? That'd be his twanger, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna have to pay one of these companies to make me a new resume and just be done with it.
Why not just... You can look online, find... There's usually a template online on how they're done nowadays, like how what companies expect to see. And then you can just...
I did that, but all these new templates have where you can just add, like, pick this and add it to it, pick this and add it to it. Well, what I do, there is no templates for that have categories for what we do.
True. I mean, get your standard bum, but then you can't really have like a floating bum, can you?
No. And then there are, what I do is so niche. There's so few of us that do it. None of the AI generates anything that falls in the category for.
Oh, no. See. I don't mean put it in AI, let AI do it for you. What I'm just saying is, look up the sort of I keep trying to say CV resumes that companies expect these, because it changes all the time. Just literally copy it, put it into a Word document, and then edit it to fit you best.
Yeah, that's what I did. I used a resume builder website, so you just fill in the blanks. Trying to add the descriptions and categories of what we do, it's just a pain in the butt. Take off. That it's redundant that we even have to do them because my Coast Guard license is my resume.
Describe what you do during your job. Float around, pretend to do stuff while I play off games on other people's internet.
That's what I actually do. But it's the transfer of chemicals and overseeing and transfer plans and ballast reports and amongst all the other crap.
Oh, are you one of those people who go, like, if someone's got themselves like a new boat, you have to roll the barrels around to see how it reacts to different ballast weights?
To an extent, yes, but I don't use barrels. I actually use.
I'm just going off what happened with Tony Beats when he got his tugboat.
Yeah. So no, that's going through ballast water stability. So I have to do that, but I do that with my ballast system. I have a system that does that, which keeps everything stable. Because I have to constantly adjust my ballast water depending on how much or what cargo I'm carrying.
True. I mean, bricks of weed float better than bricks of cocaine, so.
Generally speaking, yes, it is a lighter substance. I prefer the liquid side, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't think Phrase does that, so you can't really be his dealer.
Yes, I can scuttle my boat once.
All he's got to do is pause the menu to do it. Oh wait, wrong game. You can intentionally scuttle your boat in
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
It was a fun playthrough we did when we did that.
You mean Cash running around trying to do all the work while we're just having fun?
Work, but yeah, the same difference. Prepare the boat, shoot the cannon.
If anyone didn't see it at the start of my stream, if you're playing the leaderboards and you haven't logged in yet today, we are now officially getting the 2 weeks notice on the leaderboard. So yesterday was exactly 2 weeks till the end of the leaderboard. So a week on Sunday we have until. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to change that message. Hold on. Sorry guys, I know this is a little bit unprofessional. What was it under? Elements. Do it now, just while I remember to do it. There we go. Done. I mean, by now, pretty much everyone and their wife has applied for the demo testing. Isn't that right, Deadpool?
I think so. Don't know.
Oh, it's a shame that that message doesn't pop up on the YouTube side, though.
Yeah, that would have been cool. At least the YouTube would have knew about it.
Basically, all the messages, guys, on the YouTube side is the link. I'll type the link actually in chat. It's a link to the Gems and Glory DLC. It's an upcoming DLC. Go ahead and add it to your wish list to show the devs how many people want it. Trying to get these 2 squares mined up before these Franks run out of juice. Because I didn't bother to refuel these 2. Well, speaking of refuel, can I reset that now? I still won't reset it anywhere near where I want it to. I hate being on an angled slope. That really messes with if you drop. Because it looks like it's going to drop a different direction, but it won't because it's obviously coming out the bucket at a weird angle. Hey Phrase, how you doing? really didn't mean to scrape that wall. It was a waste of pay there.
Billy the French Slayer.
What was that?
Someone's put comments in the Bible movie thing that I've wrote. One of these have got to work, surely.
That's not bad. I've just done 24% in the last 50 minutes. And my pad's died on me. Typical. So any of you guys looking forward to the Gems and Glory?
Yeah. How much is that?
There's no set price on it yet. Okay, I don't think we'll know until they release it, or unless they give us a heads up to let you guys know. But if they do release it between leaderboards, that's an if. I'm hoping they do it like a day or two after the leaderboard ends. It'll be like almost instant. Here, look, have fun for a month. Find the bugs for us that our testers couldn't find.
What do you want, babes?
You big boy.
What's wrong? Amber? What do you want? I love you too. What do you want? Yeah, I bet you do. What do you want? What do you want? Go away.
She can't have you, you're mine.
Yeah, I'm in this apparently.
I like me a good old bit of sugar free.
I know what she wants. She wants me to make a fucking popcorn and I can't be fucked.
Can she not just put it in the microwave?
No, I've do my homemade shit.
Ah.
So I've got to cook it in a pan and everything. I just can't be arsed.
Okay, it's the actual boom that's stopping me from digging there. That's fine. I'd say that side is pretty much done. Let that empty out on this last 4% of fuel. Let's take a look, see if these two are still in sync. Basically. So the new latency option is holding up pretty well. It's nice to interact with the YouTube sides in a near instant again. That was one of the main things that was holding me back from going to Twitch, is I knew I wouldn't be able to change the latency. This method is definitely helping me a bit more. Just setting up, doesn't take long to set up the 2 lots of ranks. The 2 tail end, you know, the 2 that have to move back to back. And it's just a lot easier just digging along and catching in, having them both in place. So I don't have to keep stopping, moving, stopping, moving. Right, while that drains, let's go fill up my fuel tank. That didn't really do much of a difference, did it? Oh, I didn't do that one as well, though. Not really. Okay. Just trying to see if I can get my FPS back up a little bit. That's what I'm doing wrong. Put them back up. No, not much I can do. It's the Franks and the amount of dirt I've dug. Between the two, that's what's killing my FPS. The good old Frank memory leak. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do next time I fill up my hopper. I've got a fuel tank I need to move. don't like that, not being able to see my franks like from such a short distance. Midnight. 8,300 yards. Part of today was a clean out as well, so. That'll do. Sorry if you don't like like this view. It's just easier for me to get into these corners.
I'll be fucking dehydrated and I've drank shitloads.
Coffee dehydrates too, you know.
Eh?
I said coffee dehydrates too, you know. Have you had anything with sugar recently?
It's not me, it's my character in game.
Ah,
He's saying he's dehydrated, but I don't get it.
is it one of his traits?
I don't know. I didn't even look, I just jumped in. It's exactly the same as Project Zomboid, just... What's that?
So it's a hybrid of, say, 7 Days to Die in Project Zomboid.
Project Zomboid, and it's third person, that's the difference. Or
Ah.
first person, sorry. It's exactly the same though. Same game.
Right, while I'm up here, can you use this opportunity to do a save load to fix my FPS a little bit? That is exactly why I'm up. I do it when I'm up here, because these don't always turn back on. Oh yeah, I know that, but it's also the more franks I have on claim, the lower my FPS tends to drop anyway. But look, I'm back up to 50 now, at least. What you got to do is do a reset, a save load every now and then. Counteract. Oh my god, really? Cool. "22 days and only what was it? 13 days to do it in." I would argue that seasonal run is long anyway. Good to hear. The reason why it feels long anyway, at any rate, is because you're actively keeping track of the days. Let's go a little bit more. Essentially, it's like clock watching. The more you watch the clock, the slower it seems to go. Such a big excavator, it doesn't really have much of a push when trying to push stuff around. Breathe in, ladies. Come on. It may be more simple with the fell, but it takes a lot longer, phrase. Which is a shame because the fell was a kind of mascot on my streams for a long time. Screw the dump truck. Not if I got an option.
My bad. I'm back. I disappeared.
I noticed Deadpool's been saying so much bad shit about you and you weren't replying to him, so
That sounds about right. Cap ever come back from looking for milk?
No, no cap yet.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're still perfectly in sync. Well, like half a second difference, and it was like 9 seconds in. So latency is definitely working, and not degrading either, which is fantastic.
Be a game changer.
It just means I can interact with the YouTube side a bit easier. Like, occasionally I would get people coming in saying hi on the YouTube side, and then they'll disappear, because by the time I say hi, I reply to them as soon as I see the message, but by the time they actually get that reply, it's been like a minute or something, and they thought I haven't replied and they've moved on.
Looks like we're having shepherd pie for dinner today.
The hell are you doing eating a British dish?
We do some. We have a culinary cook. He changes it up every now and then.
I always, no, to be honest, I always forget which one's which. Is it between shepherd's and cottage? Is it lamb or beef you're having?
Beef.
Beef, okay.
Shepherd's beef.
I always get them mixed up for some reason. That's all right. Americans
It's
don't really
easy.
like lamb, do they?
We do, but it's not as easy to get. I particularly really enjoy lamb. It's just not something that we get on a regular basis.
Fair enough. Goes nice with a bit of mint sauce.
Like I also happen to fancy camel. Camel's actually pretty good. Camel's almost impossible to get in the U.S.
You know, right? It's quite funny. Rasher with his goop turns his nose up at the idea of mint sauce with lamb and applesauce with pork.
Mm.
But goop is absolutely fine.
I can't do goop. Goop, no goop. There's, I can't say that though because there's a lot of condiments I don't like.
Might be a bit too close.
Nope, just other people making noises.
No, I mean a bit too close to the dirt I'm trying to dig.
I've finally become infected because Turbo told me to shoot people. Motherfucker.
I like
Such a good.
on Project Zomboid. Don't get me wrong, I've played the start enough times. And normally I don't do mods until I play the game to death, and I've done the start enough times to not have to worry about this side of it. So I normally go with baseball bat anyway. But you can get a mod that allows you to make a non-repairable katana out of like scrap cloth for some reason. It's actually really good. Breaks quite quickly. Weighs like, what was it? 2, I think, kilograms or whatever the weight is. just delete these little bits here. It'll be a lot easier. I'm wasting time trying to get them into the hopper.
What's I got? Fucking.
Let's see if I can reach from here. Yeah, should be good.
77% infected.
As long as your dick's still human, then it's fine. Off on the back of my. So right now I'm digging out that square. Yes. So that one is worth.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, that's why it wasn't lighting up so good. But that's fine. And then here, that's my 2429 ouncer. Is it this one? Oh no, wait. There's my 2623. 2,623 square, and then the highest one I've ever seen on this parcel, 2,000. Oh, since they lowered it down a little bit again, because it used to be like 4,000 on the really good ones. 2,626. So it's only one row away. Ooh, I've got an idea. Hold on. Rasha's gonna hate me for this.
Do it. Do it.
Just suggesting something to the devs.
You say. Or let me phrase that. Can you speak of what you said?
Oh, I can. Just give me a second. As I'm saying to them, I have a question. When you scrape the bedrock on a good gold square, the dirt is actually poor quality and dilutes the clean out. Shouldn't deep in bedrock pay be the most concentrated?
I personally have not had the problem with diluting by running in the bedrock.
Well, it was actually like proven. They did tests and everything. Like at one point, when we got the new dozer, because it started pushing dirt around more than it deleted it.
Yes.
I was actually pushing the under bedrock pay up into a pile to mine it up, and it actually is really, really crap dirt.
Yes.
So what the main strategy right now is to doze off the top of the gold squares to the point where the huge excavator is just about taking the dirt off of the top of bedrock without actually digging underneath it. But that's not how you got mine for gold. You mine for gold by running the deepest bedrock you could.
Me personally, yes, I did scrape off the top, but I am currently scraping bedrock. Like the claim is clean. I'm scraping everything with the excavator.
Yeah, I mean,
I
used to do it all the time with the fell. Obviously, that makes less sense now with the rank speeds. So I use and I've got another huge excavator down in the cut to do the clean out. But it should be the most concentrated section of the gold square.
Excellent. I scraped all the bedrock for everything I dug. I wanted to give it a trial run, and I still got a 34,000 ounce clean out.
I imagine we're gonna get like Billy Bob and Rasher in here in a minute, just having a go at me or something.
They live for it.
But that once again, that would completely change the whole meta side of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If
'cause
that,
it wants-
if
that
it's
would-
rich enough. It depends on how rich the bedrock. If they did it, it depends on how rich the bedrock gold would be. It would be pay versus time to collect that pay.
Yeah, because then potentially you'll want to do 2 stages just to make sure you can scrape the bedrock. Or there's a little more. There's that much more there.
What do you think, Deadpool?
What's that, mate? Sorry?
I turned around and said to the devs, made a suggestion to them. I have a question. When you scrape the bedrock on a good gold square, the dirt is actually poor quality and dilutes the clean out. Shouldn't deep in bedrock pay be the most concentrated? Like,
That'll just be one of them arguments, won't it?
well, it is supposed. I mean, that's the way gold mining actually is, because all the gold all gets driven down into the cracks in bedrock. I mean, Rasher would hate me if they actually changed it. So like it's like super concentrated in bedrock.
I'm turning into a zombie. Motherfucker. Cheers, Toe.
So one question about that game then. So in Project Zomboid, as you know, when you turn into a zombie, you can actually run across your old character at some point, kill it, and collect all its stuff. Is that the case here?
Yep. Yes.
So
don't die.
so from the sounds of it, then they've done what Satisfactory done. Satisfactory.
They've created the same game with a bit more additives. So obviously, a lot of people were using mods to create certain stuff. It's all in the game now, but the difference is it's first and third person. So
Yeah,
you can zoom in and out.
So to me, then it sounds like Satisfactory, because Satisfactory used to be, well, the original Satisfactory was a top-down game called Factorio. In fact, that game's still going.
It makes sense, yeah. Yeah, it was a top-down gameplay, wasn't it, on thingy? You were a little character running around and battering everything, and
But on that one, though, the difference is, on that one, you can set up defensive guns and convey about the ammunition into them to defend against the alien swarms.
there's loads of shit on this. Loads. I'm actually surprised how much stuff's on here, but it's not easy at all. It's
Yeah, but neither's...
Project Zombo.
yeah. I mean, it can be, but at the same time, it has some really difficult moments. It's like the equivalent of hitting a breakdown wall in GMS. And one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong.
Yeah, that's how this goes.
But
Tay
until
told me to shoot the gun. I shot the gun. Now I'm a zombie.
that one
Driving
thing
an
goes
ambulance.
wrong, until that one thing goes wrong, the game is like easy mode. But it's that curveball. Second something goes wrong, you're like panic mode, and you end up making mistakes. And
The best thing on this is because you can see what you're doing. That's the difference. But it's still the same thing. You know how people used to run forward, run back
Yeah, yeah.
when they're hitting stuff? Using the same tactics. Exactly the same thing. I
I-
don't know if it's the same people that made the game. To be fair.
I tell you what I'd like to see. There's a game map in Project Zomboid. I don't know if you've seen it, but basically you're at the top of a really tall skyscraper that's completely infested with zombies. And the idea is obviously to make your way down to the ground floor. I'd like to see that in the first person. Obviously, like raiding like the staff rooms for the food and drink sort of thing.
The map now is nuts.
Can you drop me a DM with the name of the game and I'll take a look at it at some point.
It's just Vein. V-E-I-N, Vein. Well, yeah, I'm turning into a zombie and then I've just smoked 8 spliffs, so I think that's it. Game over. Apparently 8 spliffs will make you geeking. Confident 100% and 90%, 95% geeking. Dehydrated and starving, cool. Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, I'll send it through to you now.
What's its price?
It's 13 quid.
Well, I'm due a payout from Twitch next month, so I might get it when I get that.
It's
Thanks.
on sale at the minute. It's 14 something, but yeah, it's 13 quid.
Let's have a look.
Just Vein. V-E-I-N. Pardon me. No code Vein or anything like that. Just
No,
Vein.
I've got the
There's
page.
a demo of it as well.
Oh, okay. I'll grab the demo. I was just seeing if there was a way of getting it even cheaper. You know how sometimes there's like a bundle option. Like you got this
Yeah, the
game. If you
demo
get this
gives
game
you
and that game,
quarter of the.
is the demo MP?
It gives you quarter of it. Yeah. It gives you quarter of the map though. It doesn't give you all the stuff either. It just gives you like a rough guide to what it is. It's definitely Project Zomboid on steroids.
See, one of the things I think that causes all of these lag issues, FPS issues, oh damn it, there's a crank in the way there, is the nodes, the dirt nodes don't disappear, they just settle in the beast, they don't drop out to nothing.
Yeah. You're right. On my potato PC, it tends to be around the orange beast where I have the main problem, especially moving Franks. If Frank's got dirt on as well, it triples it. It takes it down to like 3 frames.
You can't get through there like you used to, that sucks. So all these entities are currently in one spot. But I just nudged it and I dropped down to 10 FPS for a second. Yeah, by moving all these dirt nodes, my FPS has fixed itself a bit more. Because it was literally all of these were in one spot. If you crouch when you're shifting them, when you walk into them, it shifts them all. That's better, at least for now. But that's why the save and reload works, because it removes all of those voxels that are in one spot.
Who's Project Zomboid made by?
We can take a look for you.
Project Zomboid is the ultimate Zomboid. Oh, the developer. So
Developer is Soma Sim. Publisher is. Oh no, wait, that clicked on the wrong thing. Let's try that again. That was Project High Rise. I clicked on by mistake. The Indie
Totally
Stone.
different people. Yeah, Indie Stone. Totally. This is Ramjet Studios. Totally different people.
Either that or.
It's exactly the same game though.
Well, no,
Exactly
I was going to say
same.
either that or it's the same people operating on a pseudonym.
What do you mean pseudonym?
Fake
As
name.
in
It's
running
like
same
when
company, but like a LTD thing.
it's like when a writer publishes a set of stories under a different name, like Stephen King and Richard Buckman. They're the same person.
Dodger. I don't know. Very good.
Maybe they wanted to see how a game would take off without people associating it with them. You know? I mean, it doesn't make sense on a game standpoint because, you know, people know it's from them. It's going to get more downloads and stuff. Unless they don't want to dilute the purchases from, like if they announce, hey, look, this is us, then Project Zomboid's probably going to get less purchases. And then what's the point in continuing to develop it?
Yeah, I get you. There's so much stuff on there. Like there's farmers areas. It's nuts now. Absolutely nuts, but it's definitely a learning game though.
Oh yeah, no, Project Zomboid, that is one hell of a learning curve. If you don't, like when I first played it with Wolverstein, we were like, okay, I've got a pot. Well, what do I do? You know, no idea that you can fill up that pot with water, chop up some food, chuck it in the pot, put it in the oven.
Stripping furniture, creating barricades, stuff like that. Absolutely nuts. And it's all the same in this.
Do you still get to watch TV to gain knowledge?
I'm reading books.
Do you actually get to see what's on the TV this time?
Yes.
So kind of like GTA style.
There's videos out there that you can put in VHS tapes or whatever. You can put them in, and it'll play the actual video, and you see it. And you actually sit down on the chair and stuff to watch it as well. Sleep on the sofa, but it's not very good sleep.
Unless you put a pillow down, etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah. Sleeping bags on the floor, stuff like that work. There's a cot bed as well.
Well,
You can get a portable cot bed.
I know
like that.
exactly how to make my sleep more comfortable in that game. Just have you buy me like a big pillow. Like a huggable pillow. You can be my huggable pillow. Body pillow.
Yeah. You'll be swiveling. That's a good game actually. Oh yeah. Want to play in the off season.
Like I said, right, hold on, let's take a look at the calendar here. Because thanks to Tobo and, well, he broke the barrier because I was near it anyway, but I've had a couple of others since as well, so I should be getting about $60 for my payout. This ends on the 11th. It's the same week, yeah, so I should get the payout on the same week. If not, then it'll be one day after, if I recall how it happened last time, as leaderboard ends.
Nice. Have you seen what Fraser's put in?
Oh no,
so
week
Brenny
after,
was
sorry.
taking the mic, he's like getting all jealous, and then Fraser's put, calm down, calm down. First I'll take care of Billy Bob, and then I'll take care of the other volunteers if any are left. Bloody hell, Fraser. He's nuts, isn't he?
I heard you were creating some artwork for it.
Oh yeah, I have.
We've done it like a
Done
fight
some,
night sort of thing.
Yeah. Have
That-
a look in GMS chat and scroll up, you'll see it. There's
that-
an old photo of a cowboy farmer guy who's built like a brick shit house, and then you've got a Frenchman with his French cap just taking one to the jaw.
You got AI on your PC, don't you? AI helpers and shit like that.
Yeah, got all that. Yeah.
Get him to give the farmer like a really big like sausage down one leg.
It won't let you any
Wanna step
sexual,
out,
any
go grab a bite
violence,
to eat.
anything like that. 2 seconds, I got a call.
What was that, Toe? Alright, lag, calm down.
Sorry about that. Please ringing.
When they're coming to arrest you.
Shit. No, is it an assault on my son that happened? They've been round and apparently the mum's gone mad at him and they don't think he'll do anything again and normal shit. Just following up. They're crossing T's and dotting I's now, very much so. Right, I'm gonna call it for the night. What's the leaderboard looking like?
You're third in seasonal.
Yeah.
Fourth place is 33k behind you.
Oh, you're jumping up as well.
I was actually on. It was either 6th or 7th before I took my day off on seasonal.
Oh yeah, 502. I've still got half a claim to dig, and I just. What's the other one? Sorry.
I'm on there now.
On max?
60k. Well, 52k needed for Smelly Gold to take part to push past you.
Fraser's put another 100k in as well. I dumped 100 and then he's put another 100 in. Fucking hell. Rocky's gone nuts with that.
And look at nut butter.
Yeah, but if it is Billy, then it's normal, that, isn't it? I think.
Fraser doesn't
Rocky's
even.
doing really
Fraser
well,
doesn't
though.
even have half of the first place.
Do you know who Rocky is? Rocky
No.
A.
No.
He's doing really well. He's doing about 80, 90 a day. I'm digging. So.
Nice to have that kind of time.
Well, it's lovely. It's just too much though. Keep doing the same thing.
Are you back to digging
Yeah, I'm
tomorrow?
gonna go.
Was it just the one day off?
Depends. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit burnt out, if I'm honest.
That's why I don't push that hard. It's slow and steady. Get through it.
It's not that. It's I'm putting pressure on the missus as well, don't it? So.
Well,
quite hard with
that's
having a
when
little one at the
you
minute.
train her up to do it, and you take shifts.
Nah, she can fucking play this. I couldn't even get her to fucking play a game. Never mind fucking this. Yeah.
Tell her
I'm
you'll
gonna
do.
shoot
Tell her
next
you'll do in the
popcorn
bedroom
for
what
her.
she's always wanted you to do, but you've never done. If she does it.
What do you mean? I do everything. I keep my dick 'em down. Right. Have a good one.
Catch you later.
Have a good one, everyone else. Look after yourselves. Cheers, ciao. And Cap.
Cap's still AFK, ain't he?
I don't know. Say goodbye for me.
Yep, we'll do.
Right. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Quick save and load. Oh my god, really? Thank you. Not that difficult. Oh crap. Okay, I'll be back in a second in the toilet and I'll sort this out. Oh, hit my desk, sorry. So I wonder how long my Frank was missing the mark for. Oh yeah, I still got one more Frank to refill, don't I? How you doing, Scotsman? Oh, damn it, I need to turn it back on. Mine's been pretty crap too, to be honest. I work at a McDonald's. I was out on the shop floor amongst the customers today, and some dickhead twats, like, I don't know, early teens, who have been banned before for causing hassle, came in and started egging some other teenagers. I had raw egg all over tables, all over the floor. I had to shut it all down to get it all cleaned up because obviously raw egg. And I had customers moaning at me because I didn't have a seat for them. This was during like busy lunch period, a busy lunch period during school holidays. On top of all that. It looks like it's been one of those days all round, really, for everyone. Yeah, same here, obviously. Let's try and get some of this corner here out of my way. Keep catching on it. while we're waiting for this to drain, let's test out to make sure we're still good on the latency side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. They are both in sync still, only 9 seconds in, despite the fact that my stream is now 2 hours 20 long. So that works out beautifully. Nice. Restream did well with it. Getting that working. Scotsman, you stream, right? Do you only stream to Twitch, or do you do both, YouTube and Twitch? And if you do both, do you use Restream? You dropped 18 places. Oh, crap. I only took a day off. I took a day off yesterday, didn't do any digging whatsoever. And I only dropped... Oh, I've just dropped from 9 down to 10. But I was 9th. I only dropped like 2 positions in the 24 hours that I didn't dig. Poor sod. Repix, whatever his name is. You know, just push past me. He's doing good. Push past me. He's got like 3,000 ounces on me or less. My beast is currently 66% complete, filled up. So I'm hoping to do a cleanup before the end of stream. Even if it's not like all the way up, I'll still do it. I didn't check on that, did I? Okay, that's going all the way in, that's fine. Nope, that's absolutely fine, dude. I was just going to say, because Restream, well, let me start over. So YouTube, if you're streaming solely to YouTube, YouTube has a latency option. The better the latency, or I can't remember the name, which direction it goes, but basically one gives it like a minute's delay in general. One gives it about, you know, same sort of delay as Twitch when it comes to chat versus when they see what you or hear what you when you read it out. And the other one is almost instant. You don't need the instant, you know, the medium one is fine. But Restream wouldn't allow that for ages. You couldn't change it that way. So, you know, I'd be talking to you guys on Twitch and YouTube wouldn't hear it for like a minute. But Restream has just recently added the option to do latency via OBS. So, yeah, that's what I was just trying to let people who use it know is essentially what I'm trying to do. Even if your YouTube is small, though, if you're trying to grow it, I'm guessing you send your videos, your streams over to YouTube after the fact. If you were to stream to both as you go, it might pick up in that way, because some people don't use Twitch when they watch live. Some people prefer to watch on YouTube. So I know that was a very hard to follow explanation, but No, and that's fair enough. I mean, I've been known to when my channel took forever to pick up on the YouTube side. I mean, it really struggled to pick up to begin with. After the first 2 years, I just pretty much took a year off. So I get it. Bring the lights closer so you guys can see. Oh, a bit too low down on that scoop. Not a bad phrase. Once I've locked in my seasonal, I might go to Waterfall, just have a play around on there. It's been a while since I played on there. But I want to get my seasonal locked in first. With work and everything, I want to make sure I've got the time to do it, you know? That's not going to reach, is it? Oh, it is. Ooh, nice. I can move that later. Got to fill up my belt again, it's running dry. So this square is the best square I've got on the entire map, and I think this square is the second best, so I should be hitting them soon. Yeah, they were 26 something. I've obviously gnawed a little bit into them. Did that show? Did that go through to the YouTube chat via restream? No, that's a shame. Gems and Glory pop up. I'm only 40.5 of my season and 55.9 of my million gold. Fair enough. Let's see, let's say I dig right up to the wire. That's what, 17, I've got less than 19 days, but let's say it is 19 days. That is a grand total of 30, what was it? 38 hours, real life hours. 4 hours per stream. Just shy of 10 streams. So yeah, even if I don't do any off-hour digging, my seasonal should be locked in easily before the end of the leaderboards. Oh no, not 10 days digging, is it? 10 hours. 20 hours, sorry. So 20 hours. That's 5 streams? I don't know. Or am I doing it backwards here? Hold on. I'm tired, just bear with me, guys. Yes, so it's 20 hours, so that's five streams. Does that make sense? Does that seem right? I think I might have screwed up some math here somewhere. I don't know. It's like I said, I've had a busy day. I'm tired. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. No, it should be 10 days. Or 10 streams. I was right the first time. So even if I don't, I mean, obviously I'm going to be doing offline digging, but even if I didn't, that will bring me to 3 days before the leaderboard ends. But of course, that doesn't account for things like days off from work and so on. How full is the plant? 81%. Got about an hour left before I would have to do the clean, so yeah, that should work. I should get there. Keep getting stuck. On what? What am I getting stuck on? Oh, it's this bank. That's not going to work. I can't really get to the hopper properly. I'm going to have to get in there a little bit. I suppose I should probably get some into this other Frank first. Give me some wiggle room. There we go, that's cleaned out from underneath the hopper. Now we got some speed to us. Except for when that happens. What the hell? Really didn't like that scoop, did it? Oh, time for some coffee. Anything new in chat? Doesn't look like it. This will fine. Oh, actually, no. I missed that one. Sorry, phrase. I'm not bad at calculation to predict 1 million in gold is possible. I mean, I'll take your word on it. It's all good. I'll take your word on it, man. I wonder what the actual limit, like if someone was to go, like when, let's open the leaderboard for a second. What was it, 36? No. There we go. No. Same, right person, wrong leaderboard. Oh, that's because I'm seasonal. That's why. There. So that was when Accelerate did that. That was the first time anyone's done 1 million on the leaderboard, right? And then obviously they made changes. They brought in the beast. See, that was with a tier 5. So I wonder if someone was to go as hard as Accelerate did on that leaderboard, what the actual, how far would someone go? I mean, we've already got somebody with over 1 million. This leaderboard, 1.2 mil. So I'm really curious as to how far this can be taken.
If I have time, I'll give it a try next leaderboard.
You're gonna the amount of time he put into that was insane. Actually, I wonder if it shows me. Hold on.
So if I'm still doing work like I am right now, I'll see what numbers I can turn out. I'll play for the whole freaking month.
Oh, I don't have him in my friends list. I can't tell you how many hours he played. But let me put this, give you some context on this. So that same leaderboard, Fan First got 9th with 171,000 ounces. He did 146 hours, and Garo got an extra 20 grand.
We know we can.
But he can all. I was gonna say, but he did 300 hours. Lickalotopus, 107 hours for 164k. So yeah, that it generally 100 to 140 kind of thing with 140 to 170k ounces. To do a million, imagine how many hours went into that.
Yeah. And currently, I know you can do a million plus in 72 hours.
I don't know if he's on Discord or not, online on Discord at the moment. Let me see if I can find him and ask him how long it took him.
He did that without Frank's, correct?
I don't think he did. Says he's offline, but of course it could just be hidden. However, I do know that for him right now it is just past 11 p.m. So may not get a reply tonight. Sorry guys, couple of random sneezes. I'm stuck. Come on. I haven't reached there properly. Just get rid of this little bit here. Okay, about that. It's going to take me forever if I don't sort this corner out. Stop. Alright, let's see if that's good enough. That's a no. Let's just delete the last in that corner because this is taking forever. Huh. The game's about to be the same time as it is in real life for me. I mean, technically, I know that happens often, like once every 2 hours, but it's the first time I've just noticed it. Like, just looked up just at the right moment. Well, I suppose it's not every 2 hours, is it? It's once every 2 hours, 15 minutes. The in-game clock will be exactly the same as your real time. Because obviously your real time's advancing. The arm won't let me get any more over that way. Try and get into this corner here.
Can't believe your mom just abandoned you today.
Sorry?
Can't believe it, your mom abandoned you today. Give him a promotion and he fucks off.
Which one?
Sorry, guys.
Which one? They both did.
Smelly.
Smelly and Russia. I mean, Russia was here at the very beginning as well.
Yeah, well, Rasher still might be in the chat, and he's at least got a legit excuse. Calls in sick today.
Demonic Dragon, how you doing, dude? Been a while. don't think I've got enough francs. Never enough. When I'm only using what, 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got more in storage with workers attached. No, sorry, Tobo. I saw it pop up. I got it open today, haven't I? So I can keep an eye on the whole, what YouTube's doing.
You're moving the Franks around. I was hoping I can catch you off guard.
I've actually got really good peripheral vision as well. It doesn't help.
Cheater!
How have I been? You know, still at Mackey's, still hating it. Same shit, different day. Right, how's the plant looking? 91% complete. Actually, while I'm up here, we'll do a quick save and reload to reset the frames. Check on my water. Water is fine. But that didn't work out, did it? Oh my god, why is it? Whenever you line it up and then you do your next jump, when you're trying to get to a hopper that's up in the air, the jump when you're ready to place it never goes as high as the tester. Have you noticed that?
Just don't test jumps. I stand directly more under it and look straight up.
There we go, finally. I really need to set up a lurk command, dude. Like a lurk thing in Restream. Despite all that issues down at the bottom, trying to get that really slowly, still an 8K day.
What's the tempo over there for you, Andy?
Don't know. Have a look at the weather. Or do you mean in game? Real life or in game?
No, real IRL. IRL.
Uh, 13 degrees right
You can
now.
say thir- 13 Celsius.
Yeah. That's not the real feel. That's feels like 10 with the wind.
About the same. So you're running about the same temperature I am right now. Then
Did I leave the engine running? No. Oh, I didn't refill the other Frank though. Can that fit? Really bad timing for the autosave. Hello, Ryan. What's happening? Just digging some dirt. As per usual. Half of that's not even going in the hopper, it's just sitting on the belt. I'm digging too low, I need to stop that.
Hey there, stranger!
New follower reasons to fly.
Reasons to fly, thank you for the follow, really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's going. My orange beast is almost filled up. Last I looked, it had like 9% to go. I can't tell if that's going to the third one, because I moved them, didn't I? Yes, it is. Okay. I need to angle this one or something, because I keep dumping dirt on that stupid belt rather than the hopper. Yeah, thank you. So before they added in the different belt speeds, I used to run 2 lines of Franks, so I could get 200% going, try to keep them as full as possible, which was hard because we didn't have this really big excavator. But now that we've got the 200% belt speed, you can't use them both because it overfills the orange beast hopper. So what I've done is I set it up so that I move everything all at once, and then all I've got to do is just drive along the line digging it up. I use this one until I can't reach this one anymore, but by that point I can reach the other one. So that square I just took a chunk out of, that is the square that started off at, that was like the highest one I had, like the 2,600 and, what was it, 26 or 96 or something like that. That was a really awesome square. So I'm trying to get some of that into this clean out if I can. Oh, trust me, from I'm part of the testing group. Have been for I don't know how long now. Quite a while now. Must be at least a year. What I've tested from the demo, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it, and I really can't wait for it to become available to the masses because I'd really like to be able to talk about it. See what people think. I am under an NDA, yes. And they can take me to court if I break it, so. First rule about GMS2 is don't talk about GMS2. Just like Fight Club, you know. And my frank is full. Need to wait for it to drain. Okay, that should be enough. True, haha. Well, I'm so looking forward to that game, and I've had GMS1 since its initial release. Nice. But never got into it until 3 weeks ago. Now I can't stop playing the damn thing. Welcome to my world. So we're on leaderboard 41. That was the first time I placed on leaderboards. It was leaderboard 10. And I've had the game since before then. Like, you see me poking my head in, seeing what the leaderboards are about, sort of thing. A couple of times. I think sixth leaderboard. No, had it since. Oh wait, this is sixth. Leaderboard 6, I think, is when I first got the game, and I currently have 5,203 hours in the game. With this game, you end up getting a love-hate relationship with it, especially if you play with the leaderboards. You play the leaderboard, but it goes on for a month. It's shorter than it used to be. It used to be 2 months, but it goes on for a month. By the time the leaderboard ends, you want to throw your computer out a window. You really do. Then about a week and a half after the leaderboard ends, you're sitting there thinking to yourself, when's the next leaderboard going to start? Can't wait. You just it's like a bad relationship. You just can't quit. Yeah, okay, that's dedication. That's what you have in your flight sim. But would you agree with that description, Toe?
Absolutely. I hate this game every fucking leaderboard, but I keep coming back.
Leaderboard does nothing for me. I'm so waiting for multiplayer. Yeah, and it's meant to be. I think they were talking. I said it's meant to be. I don't actually know if they're going to do it, but I remember them talking about it. I think they were gonna. There's going to be leaderboards in number 2, but I can't remember if they said it was going to be multiplayer potential multiplayer or what. But could you imagine that though? A multiplayer leaderboard, that would be intense. Some of the numbers that would go up on that board. You pick the right team, you could have a minimum of one person playing the game 24/7. If you pick the right time zones in the people in your team.
I think it would be cool to do that if they turn around and made it where, you choose your team and those guys can only do whatever job they're assigned to when they're on.
Yeah, but that would screw him over. Like, say one guy's your mechanic, right? But he's ill for 5 days. And everything breaks down and no one else is allowed to repair shit. I don't think that should be a viable option, really.
Well, basically your mechanic can repair stuff, or if he's not able to, you would pay for it to be repaired.
All right, say the only excavator driver is ill for 5 days. How are you gonna dig up pay? How are you gonna feed your plant?
Should have chose a better team member.
It's not his fault if he gets ill. What if I were down?
No.
What if I were to go down with a migraine for 2 weeks? It's happened before.
No, I get you. I'm just saying that would be kind of a way to limit the leaderboard a little bit, because this guy can only move dirt for you this way versus this,
I just want to play 6 people on a claim for the fun of it. I don't actually know what the limit's going to be. But 6 does sound like a lot.
6 people on the same plane with dynamite? Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, everything stop. Stop. I think I might not have washed 2 mats last time. So I've got 2 mats that I'm not swapping. So my 28k ounce clean out should have been more.
2 match on each side, maybe, to give you the 4.
No, it's just 2 mats total. Oh no, I'm an idiot. There's 2 mats I didn't put back. That's my bad. We've all done stuff like that.
Rookie.
Wasn't it you who didn't turn something on the other day, or...
Hell no, I ran out of water twice, back to back.
There you go.
I know what I did. Fuck that one up.
Wait, but it tells you when you got no water.
Yeah, it says your hopper's full.
You just weren't taking notice.
I noticed it when my hopper was full and I was losing dirt.
Oh, I haven't given powers for the stuff. No, I thought there was something new in chat then. Go 32,005 ounces. That's boosted me up 2 spots on max. I'm now 60k shy of top 10 position there. It's not what I'm aiming for. It's just it'd be great if I get it. On the seasonal though, damn it, I'm still 9th. Oh no, I've gone up to 9th. Yeah, because Rep overtook me, didn't they? What's that? 7k from Sandman. 9k for Rocky. And then 17k for Rooster and Nut Butter on seasonal. I actually put some mats back this time. Restore power to the plant, restore water to the plant, restrict water to the gold cleaning, and turn off the gold cleaning. There we go. Right, but I am going to end it off here, guys. It is only 4 minutes away from my normal time anyway. I do have an early start for work tomorrow, so I've got to get that sorted. But in the meantime, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below. Look at the rating options. Oh, somebody I'm following is live. Who'd be that? Ty. I haven't done Ty for a while. Is he playing Satisfactory? Let me pause my game. Yeah, so I'm gonna raid you out to Ty Avius. In the meantime, guys, once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.